quite understand. What we're talking about here is a full pardon. The appellate court has dropped all charges against you. They know that the shooting was not your fault, that the police chief was crooked and that he set you up.
Yes. There are some people out there who don't want to see me leave this place alive. And they're going to be waiting for me if I do get out.
The same people that you've been writing to the newspapers about. The so-called consortium.
So-called? Yes. Yes, those people.
Well, you know what the response has been in every paper from the Nome Gazette to the Tallahassee Journal.
Yes, I've got all those columns taped to the wall of my cell. And you're right. They all call it the same thing, jailhouse paranoia.
Oh, damn it, Blake, I'm not just your occasional son-in-law. I care a lot about you, but this conspiracy thing is starting to sound a little crackpot.
That's it, Carrington. Time's up.
I'll call you as soon as the release date is set.
Tell the governor not to dawdle over that paperwork. I'm not a hell of a lot more popular in here than he is. Oh, Jeff. Crystal. Have you heard anything?
I called Switzerland this morning. I'm sorry, Blake. There's no change. She's still in a coma.
How is our patient feeling today? Well, I trust.
Very well. In fact, wonderful. Mrs. Carrington performed her grip strength exercises for nearly 20 minutes. Her motor skills have vastly improved. I could have gone on at least another 10 minutes, but Mrs. Boulez says that was enough for today.
I know how you feel, Crystal. How anxious you are to move on. But you know something, she's right. All in moderation, huh? Now, please walk to your right. And remember, no looking down, huh? Good, good. Turn toward me. And look directly at me as you undo the upper two buttons of your blouse. Excellent. Now, re-button them. Still keeping eye contact, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful enough that I can go home to my husband and my daughter?
Well, no, not quite yet. No. We've been in touch with your family, and they know how well you're coming along. But they agree that you should finish your treatment here. Please sit down.
Doctor, I feel so good, and being with my family will only make me better.
Yes, and you are making amazing progress. Unfortunately, however, there are sometimes setbacks, sudden relapses, and we mustn't get your family's hopes up, especially not your child. So we must wait a little longer. Be patient, Crystal, huh? Nurse Liu, we'll be doing an EEG later. Will you see that things are ready?
Yes, Dr. Jobinet.
Now, Crystal, to continue our little memory test again, huh? Here are the 11 cards, each of them numbered. Now we have 3 5s, 2 zeros, 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4, and voila, a 7. Now let me see you put them in the order we have been practicing, huh? Remarkable how well you're coming along. We all of us here at the clinic are so pleased and so, well, proud.
Ow! The human leg, you moron, was not designed to bend in that direction. Sorry, darling. This hopelessly unattractive young man is trying to pound my poor old body into mincemeat.
Mood you've been in lately, I'd say that was the second best thing for you.
Very funny, darling. I need to see you, Adam.
Can't we talk on the phone, Mother? My father doesn't own this company anymore. I can't just come and go as I please.
You're still a vice president of Denver Carrington, aren't you? And what I have to say is highly confidential.
All right, Mother, I can be there in, say, 45 minutes.
No, I have to go to that auction. And on second thought, I've got some kinks that really need to be ironed out. I'll see you at the end of the day.
Are you really going to that auction, Mother?
Of course. Who knows what I might pick up? Right now, I think I better concentrate on my kinks. Bye, darling.
This is urgent. I've arranged for you to leave tonight. You must hurry. Why? Something is wrong here. I don't know exactly what, but there's danger, and you must go now.
Dr. Chauvenet said I wasn't quite ready.
Yes, I know, but he said I don't want to frighten you.
What do you mean?
Your son-in-law, Jeffrey Colby, phoned the other day to ask about you, and they told him you were still in a coma. And look, this is from your medical record. They're saying you're still in a coma. I swear on my baby daughter's life, something is wrong here. You have to believe me.
Of course I believe you. I trust you.
Here are your credit cards and passport. I got them from the safe. Here's some money.
I can't take that.
I want you to have it. You can return it to me when you're home safe. My husband is outside waiting to drive you to the airport, but quickly. The last plane for the United States leaves in an hour. We have to pack and get you out of here. We have to get you on that plane and home.
There he is. Here's Gary. Over here, please.